Okay. I can do this. This game will not beat me. I beat Sixkilla. I can beat anything. I can beat anything. I've got this. Okay. Alright. Hey there, Bruce. No, that's not right. It sounds like I'm about to give a eulogy. Alright. Hey there, Bruce, and welcome back to Root Letter, Last Answer. Sorry about that long-winded intro. Just psyching myself up for this, you know what I mean? I can do this. I can. I just gotta talk myself into it, right? Alright, here we go. Nosy time. I was able to forget all about my cares that day. It looks like she didn't write about what was worrying you, Nosy. Nosy looks jolted. Is the rumor true? If it's true, I won't forgive you. Not the rumor. I don't know what it is, but you should tell them. Snappy and Monkey saved my life. If you don't tell them what they want to know, it's police time. Attempt. Tell me everything. Back then I lost all hope. I couldn't get into college and I couldn't see my future and... So you attacked her? Like I said, it was an attempt. After the school festival, I was smoking a cigarette in the storage room. Everyone's cleaning up after the school festival. Can someone go put this stuff in the storage room? I'll get it. Aya takes the items from Fatty. Aya's carrying stuff to put in storage. Props and trash from the school festivals piled high. Is this spot okay? There's trash all over the floor and it's kind of dangerous. There's even push pins. There's a rustling sound. Is someone there? Shorty comes out from the back. Oh, Shorty, it's you. Don't scare me like that. Shorty launches himself at Aya. No, stop! Shorty pushes Aya to the ground and kisses her. She frantically struggles to push him away. Bitch passes by the storage room but doesn't notice what's going on at first. Aya grabs a push pin from the floor. Ow! Aya stabs the push pin into Shorty's stomach. He hesitates for a moment and Aya uses the momentary distraction to run away. It was definitely police time now. I listened to Nosy's confession. It's the only time I ever did something like that. I regret it so much. Please believe me. I can't forgive you for that. Even if it was an attempt, a crime is a crime. I know. That's why I've also been suffering. You were worried that she'd written about that in her letter, huh? That's why you tried to steal the letter, and threatened me, and tried to run me out of town. I finally made it this far. I'm almost at the point where I can open my own place. If people find out about what I did, I'll be done for. I won't tell anyone about this, but I won't forgive you. You guys are hiding the truth too, right? The Aya Fumino you're looking for committed suicide. What? After graduation, she called us all to the classroom. After the graduation ceremony, the 7 classmates are called into the classroom. What did you want to tell us? Everyone have a seat. They all sit down. I want to say something to you all. To say farewell. Aya stands in front of the chalkboard. I won't see you again after today. All of them look up at her, at a loss for words. Aya Fumino will disappear from this world. Goodbye. Aya takes out a knife and slits her wrists. Fresh blood bursts forth and a crimson pool starts to form on the floor. The 7 classmates are aghast. Aya falls lifelessly into a pool of her own blood. Well, I'm going home then. Upon hearing Shorty's story, Monkey and Snappy fall silent. I don't believe that. It's ridiculous. It's the truth. Yeah. Oh, come on. That's why I said you don't want to get to the bottom of this. You could have just said that and I wouldn't have had to fuck around for 7 days. That's where Fatty's fear from blood comes from, huh? The Aya Fumino you were looking for is no longer in this world. That's a lie. If something like that had happened, it would have been big news. I would have remembered it. It's just a suicide that happened out in the countryside. It wouldn't make national news. Snappy, Monkey, how about it? It's the truth. It's not a lie. I won't believe it. After that, Shorty, Snappy, and Monkey all leave. Suicide? Might be in the newspapers from back then. Library? If the story about the suicide's true, it should have been in the newspaper. I'll find newspapers at the library. Yeah. I refuse to believe in facts or anything. Ignorance is bliss. I arrived at the library. I walk into the building. They must be in this area. I go to the periodicals section and peruse the newspapers from March 14 years ago. However, nothing's in the national newspapers. The graduation ceremony was in March 14 years ago, but there weren't any articles about the suicide of a Matsue high school student. Might have been in the local papers, but I wonder if they have these here. I'll ask at the reference desk. A librarian is sitting at the desk. Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? May I please see the Sun and Chuo Shimpo newspaper company's newspapers from March 14 years ago? Please wait here. The librarian brings over the newspapers I asked for. Thank you. I take the newspapers and look through them. I check every inch of the newspapers, but there were no articles about a high school girl committing suicide. I return the newspapers to the librarian. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'll check the article about the fire one more time. Okay. Please show me the newspaper from December of 15 years ago. Of Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper? Yes, please. Just a moment, please. If it's a Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper, then they might have the details about a local fire. The librarian brings over the newspaper. Here you go, Sanin Chuo Shimpo newspaper from December 1999. Thank you. I read through the newspaper article. It looks like I was right, and there's a detailed account of the fire. The cause was a short circuit, huh? There's also a photo of the deceased Yoko Fumino. I look at the photo of Yoko Fumino. Hang on, I've seen this woman in the photo somewhere before. But where was it? I know. I'll make a copy of this article. I copy the newspaper article. Thanks. I return the newspaper to the librarian. I know one way to find out if what Shorty said was true. If what Shorty said was true, I need to go to the patisserie pure and see Fatty. He won't want to talk to us because we've ruined his life, remember? We nearly killed him. We stressed him to near death. Might be a bit tough for him, but it's the only way to find out the truth. He'll have to deal with it. Oh my god. You know what happened last time, right? Yeah, fuck him. Who gives a shit, right? That's our general attitude as we walk through this place, ruining everybody's life and treating everybody like shit. When I go inside, Fatty and Yuka are getting ready to close for the day. She should kick us out. We're closed, please leave. I'm not a customer today. You were never a customer. I did buy those chocolate cakes the other day. What are you here for? Some therapy. I'll show Fatty something that looks like blood and get him to talk about Aya suicide. That's fucked. It might be harsh for Fatty, but I have to know. No? That looks like blood. I open some of the strawberry jam I bought at the souvenir shop and start pouring it out. What are you... The red jam spreads over the floor. Seeing it, Fatty goes pale. The floor's gonna be sticky, you son of a bitch. What are you doing? I'm making a mess. I'm investigating the roots of his fear. I'm being a monster, clearly. I keep spilling strawberry jam on the floor. Stop it. Fatty sinks to the floor. Is it true that after the graduation ceremony, a classmate acting as Aya Fumino slit her wrists in the classroom? Did she really commit suicide? Yes, she did. Commit suicide. So, help me. I checked the newspapers, but I didn't find any articles about high school girls' suicides. Did the seven of you hide her body? The body is buried in the ruins of the Fumino residence. Isn't that right? You're wrong. I'm wrong? It's not blood. Jam, it's jam. John, tell us the truth. It's not blood, it's not blood. Cochineal. Cochineal? It hurts. Fatty clutches his chest in pain. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. So she's not dead? Please just stop. It seems I pushed you far enough. Let's get you some fresh air. With Yuka's help, I take Fatty outside the shop. I probably only shortened your life by a good 10 years, that's all. You'll be fine. You ain't gonna do anything useful with them anyway. Just like me. And he still looks like he's in pain. Leave the rest to me, I'll be okay. No, that's enough for today. Sorry, fatty, please forgive me. Fuck you, dude. I head back to the Matsui Inn. Fuck you. You know what? I always say that a game that can get you to get an emotional response out of you is a sign of a good game, but this is not what I meant. Like, I'm getting an emotional response, but mainly I'm just angry at my own character that I'm meant to be playing, because he is so... He's actually insufferable. He's bordering on evil but he's just too fucking stupid to know that he's evil. Like Mr. Bean. He's literally Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean walks around treating everybody like shit, but he's too fucking stupid to know any better. That's how I feel we are. I decide to soak in the bath. Oh, it's so frustrating. I have no idea what's going on. The old man comes in. Let's drown him. Fuck it. Hold him under the water. Why the long face? I'm not in the mood for chit-chat. I'm in the mood for murder. Come on now, don't say that. Hang out a while. I can't today. Hey, do you know who Asashi Obayashi is? No, who's that? A big star in Japanese cinema. Right up there with Yutaro. An old movie star, huh? He sang too. That song, what was it? It was about girls in Kochi and Hakodate and Yokohama. A song about an unfaithful guy, huh? I wish I could get my hands on that record. They don't sell records anymore? I wish I could listen to Sashi Obayashi again. Thanks for your life story, dude. Before I go to bed, I'll make a note of my findings. I am a twat and bed. I jot down a couple of notes in my notebook. God, I'm so frustrated right now. I need to cool off. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I sink into thought. Did she really commit suicide in a classroom? If that's true, I won't be able to find her, no matter how hard I look. No shit. Fuck, thanks for that sterling insight, genius. There's still one classmate I haven't met yet. Tomorrow I'll look for Bestie. Whatever happened 15 years ago, I at least want to know the truth, even if it was a tragedy. I'm in physical pain. I'm doing this for you. I hope you fucking people appreciate this. I mean, God. It's the 8th day since I arrived at Matsue. Yesterday, Shorty said the classmate was pretending to be Aya committed suicide. But I have my doubts there isn't actually any evidence that a student died. She is alive, or at least I want her to be alive, and that's all that matters, because I am the center of the universe. There are still some letters left, so I'll read one. I'll take out a letter from my bag. It's on Magatama bead pattern stationery. This is the 8th letter she sent me. It's dated December 26th. That was the day after the fire at the Fumino residence. Okay. Hello. There isn't much time left in the year. You haven't caught a cold, have you? What'd you do for Christmas? I got the best Christmas gift ever. I hadn't been getting along too well with my classmates lately, but thanks to Bestie, everyth's better now. The greatest gift of all is friends. Last week, Bestie and I got wish stones from the Tamatsukuri shrine. We bought matching Magatama pendants. We had our initials carved into them. After that, Bestie started thinking about a Christmas party. She wanted to get our classmates excited, like before, and it turned out to be a huge success. Bestie is a genius. She has great planning abilities and the charm to bring people together. I really have the best friend in the world. I want to get along with her forever. I want to stay best friends forever. It was such a happy Christmas. There's someone I like, but they're far away. Aya Fumino. It doesn't touch on the fire at the Fumino residence. It says she received a wishing stone at the Tamatsukuri shrine. What did I write in my reply? Thank you for your letter. I'm doing well and I haven't caught any colds. It sounds like you've made amends with your classmates. It's great that your Christmas present was friendship. My friends were supposed to have a party with just guys, but they said they had plans and it was suddenly cancelled, and I felt betrayed that they made me angry and they sad to spend Christmas with the guys forever, so I guess it's fine. I've mostly spent my Christmas with my family like I was when I was a kid, but it wasn't that bad actually. It sounds like your best friend is a great planner. Once you get into the world, people are often flexible, come up with good ideas and reward demand that those who are just good at studies best you might end up being bigger than four eyes, of which I look forward to seeing everyone's futures. Of course that goes for my own future too. I pray the next year is also a good year, Max. I didn't have to reply. I mean, I didn't have to add anything, so I didn't need to do that in one breath. Oh well. Looking forward to the future, huh? What would the old me think if he saw me today? He'd think, man, I turned into an arsehole. I wonder if I've grown at least a little. Yeah, I've grown a giant set of ass cheeks and an arsehole. Tomoko comes to put the futon away. Good morning. Morning. Wait, do you think I'm an arsehole, Tomoko? Yes. What do you think of girl friendships? I don't know about guy friendships, but girl friendships are surprisingly fickle. Really. I was betrayed by my best friend from high school. What happened? We made a promise to go to this concert together at the end of the year, but my best friend went to Hawaii with her boyfriend instead. Isn't that awful? You know this girl looks like she's about fucking 12, right? How has she finished high school? Typical, but yeah, awful. I don't know if that's awful. So I broke it off with her. I think that is a bit of an extreme reaction. Isn't that going a bit far? No, we made a promise and she broke it. I can't forgive her. Are you fucking serious? It's rare for Tomoko to get so angry. I better change the subject. I'm thinking of going to Tamatsukuryu Shrine today. What sort of place is it? It's fun. They have hot springs and a gift shop and stuff. Also, their Magatama bead accessories are really popular. I've seen somebody wearing a Magatama accessory. Was it a woman? No, it was a fucking leopard. Probably, it was hanging from her neck. A necklace or a pendant or something like that. In other words, you were only looking at her chest. Well, duh. No, it happened to catch my eye. The tits, I mean. Were you hitting on women or something? That's not how I roll. Not really, isn't it? I just look at their tits. But the one who had on the Magatama was a woman, right? Oh yeah, it was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. She was wearing a Magatama pendant. I knew it. You were hitting on her, weren't you? Wow, be careful. Tomoko finishes up and leaves. She's the one who needs to be careful. I think back to Aya's letter. I'll look for Bestie today. My only clue is her last name. Nishino. The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. I'll try going to that empty lot. The scene of the crime? You think... What, she made her kill herself? What? Okay. I arrive at the former site of the Fumino residence. It's overgrown with weeds. I walk around the empty lot. There's flowers. Huh? There's a wilted bouquet of flowers in the empty lot. It's wilted, but it looks like it was an offering. A lady from the neighborhood comes by. You came again. In my pants. Oh, hello, ma'am. Maybe I should ask her about these flowers. So I'm trying to keep myself entertained, okay? I'm sorry if I'm being a child. Tough. Ma'am, was it you who made this flower offering? No, it wasn't me. Then I wonder who it was. It's the lady that we've been hitting on. Come to think of it, I think someone was here 4 nights ago. Someone you've seen before? I wasn't the one who saw it, it was my son, but he said it was a woman. He could tell by the tits. A woman, huh? 4 days ago, it was Tuesday. I met a woman here that day. It was Yukari Ishihara from the art museum. I think for a while about bumping into Ishihara that night. Well, I've got shopping to do. She wanders away. I should have taken that class roster from... It's Ishihara, okay? Obviously. Planning and shit. She runs the thing and plans... It's not that hard, right? I don't need to explain it. Wait a second. I know. I copied down the names. It might come in handy. I checked the guidebook. I wrote the names of the class roster in the margins. It says number 1, Fuyumi Abe. Number 2, Kana Igarashi. Number 3, Ryo Ueno. The names are in Japanese alphabetical order, so if there is a Yukari Ishihara, it should be between Kana Igarashi and Ryo Ueno. Her name isn't there. She isn't one of the classmates. Walking around is making me hungry. Is it time for the last one? This might be the last one. This is the most excited I've been in this entire game. We get to finish up our meal thing. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I arrive at Kamiyadian. Sanpei comes over. Welcome. Today I have one of the sumo ashikoshi items, like we do every day. I look at the stamp rally card. I have A, R, and Shi remaining. I have 2 to go. I look at the menu. I'll have the Shira Uo whitebait sashimi meal. Yes, sir. 1 Shira Uo sashimi meal. Sanpei says in a lively voice and goes to the kitchen. If you're feeling energetic, you can solve mysteries, I guess. Sanpei comes back. I made a huge discovery. What? It's so huge, don't faint, okay? He's gonna start throwing jam on the floor. So what is it? I figured out the days when the ghost appears. Do you mean the ghost that appears at the site of the former Fumino residence? Exactly. Want to check that blog? The days when the ghost appears are always... Don't tell me, on Tuesdays? How did you know? I thought it was a huge discovery. Sanpei returns to the kitchen, with tears falling from his eyes. And he slips on them and breaks his neck. A ghost that appears on Tuesdays, huh? Sanpei brings over the Shira Uo sashimi meal. Thanks for waiting. This looks delicious. Time to forget about mystery solving for a while. Enjoy the meal. I tuck into the Shira Uo whitebait sashimi meal. The Shira Uo is tender and chewy and absolutely delicious. Yet another perfect dish. I devour the sashimi. Genkichi appears from the kitchen. Half price for him? Are you sure you want to give me that bigger discount all the time? That's alright. Anyway, where's your stamp rally card? I take out the stamp rally card. Genkichi stamps the Shi on the stamp rally card. I feel like I should either pay full price or get the stamp, and get the stamp, or pay half price and not get the stamp. There's just the A left to get stamped. Only 1 more to go. Where'd you go today? I went to see the site where the Fumino residence was. Oh yeah? You're the Fumino father, right? I'm guessing. It's kind of empty today. Do you usually get a lot of customers? Huh? Oh, we're really busy during lunchtime and all. If anything, it's rare for this place to be empty. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Did I say something that might have offended him? Think. He looks glum. I'm pretty sure it was because I mentioned visiting the empty lot. I wonder if something's bothering him. I'll try asking. You look down. Is everything alright with your family? What are you talking about? Everything's fine. My kids and wife are doing well. Don't jinx it like that and stop worrying about my affairs. You got your own stuff to focus on. Like what? What'd you come all the way here for? You came to look for someone, right? Oh, that, of course. I'm in the middle of giving it my max. Eye roll. You look down. What's the matter? The Fuminos used to come here. What sort of people were they? The husband was an accomplished college professor. The wife, Yoko, was also a great person, but she sometimes would say things that didn't make sense. Like, what do you mean? After her daughter died, she would speak as if she was still alive. Maybe she was unable to accept her daughter's death and convinced herself that I was still around. Say something like Brick from fucking Anchorman. They came here the day before she died too. She was doing better than the day before and seemed really happy. She was saying her daughter was going to throw her a Christmas party. Her letter also mentioned that she was going to throw a Christmas party. Was it the same party? Well, I better get back to work. Yeah, thanks for the food. Alright, I've had a lot to eat. Maybe I'll take a walk around the Kiyomise shopping area. Hey man, gotta burn off all those calories. I walk toward the DVD shop. There's a flyer for used CDs. 1 for 300 yen, 3 for 900 yen, just around the corner. That's cheap. I didn't know there was a used CD shop around here. When I look at the flyer more closely, it shows a map to the DVD shop. It's the DVD shop that Kokomo was talking about. Looks like they sell used CDs. We were there, we know that. Speaking of which, old man Kokomo said he wanted a record. I guess I'll check this place out. Oh man, we're doing his shopping for him? For realsies? Okay. Didn't know we were that close now. They're selling old records and cassette tapes in the back of the store. If he knows about this place, why didn't he buy the record, huh? Just saying. The DVDs here are a little old. Can I move to the back of the shop then? Here anyway, I'll look around a bit. Okay. Whatever. The DVDs here are a little Dude, you can suck my balls. The shopkeeper comes out from back. Music is great, isn't it? Life without music is nothing. This shopkeeper is kind of a poser, isn't he? Are you looking for something? The thing is, I don't know the title. I see, then let's have you sing it. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm too embarrassed to sing it. He said an old movie star sang it. A Japanese movie star, I think. Is it Yutaro Ishizuka? No, not him. Sho Shishida? Not him either. It was something like Mori or Higashi or Yui. Is it Asahi Obayashi? That's it. If it's Asahi Obayashi, I'm a huge fan. What were the lyrics about? The lyrics were about having a girl in Kochi and Hakodate and Yokohama and so on. Of course, I know it. It's I'll be at the shop under my old name. Right? I got it in vinyl. Wait, you've got it? The song is about a woman whose name keeps changing because her parents keep getting married and divorced. It's a tragic love song about the difficulties of separated lovers trying to meet again. So that's what it was about. I guess a parent's divorce can affect the kids' last names, huh? I buy the Asahi Obayashi album and exit the shop. Are we going back to give it to Kogumo then? I come back to the Kiyomise shopping area. I get a text message on my cell phone. It's a message from Yuka. I unlock my phone and check the text. Jin is doing better now. We'll close the shop today so he can recuperate, but we should be able to open back up from tomorrow. Please never ever come back. I'm glad Fatty seems to be back to normal. Again, roll my eyes. I text back to Yuka. There's something I want you to look into. Let's meet at the Monet Dango shop. Yuka replies right away. Okay, I'll head over there now. Gotta stop making me roll my eyes. My eyes will disappear into the back of my head if I have to keep rolling my eyes like this. It's not good for me. I already have eye problems. I arrive at the Monet Dango shop. I head inside. Yuka is already here. What was that all about yesterday? I was just trying to kill your husband as well, you know. I know it was kind of messed up, but I wanted to find out the cause of Fatty's fear of blood. Please don't do stuff like that. Sorry, I'm an idiot. So, were you able to find out the cause? Not yet, but I came across a hint. What was it? That day, Fatty said cochineal when he was in pain. If we can figure out what he meant by that word, we would be able to find out. We might be able to find out something. Yes. If you can figure something out, you're finding out something. Cochineal's a beetle. Yes, it's used in red food colouring. When do you use it? You use it to bring out a red colour in the food. Also, apparently they use it to make fake blood for special effects. Fake blood, huh? Do you think it has something to do with it? Well, I don't know yet. Hang on, I meant to ask her a favour. Oh yeah, she really fucking owes us a favour, eh? Sorry. Listen, there's something I want you to look into. I'm getting... What is it? There should be a girl named Nishino among Fatty's high school classmates. I want you to find out her full name. Nishino's full name? I'll see what I can find. Sorry to ask you for such a strange favour. It's for Jin's sake, right? He's in pain right now. He should be able to rest easier, psychologically, if we make the truth known. Way to justify. I'll try going to Tamatsuku... Fuck that shrine name. It gets me every time. Double check the guidebook. Hot Springs, okay. Is it a new place? It is. I arrive at the Tamatsuki Hot Springs town. It's a laid-back hot springs town with lots of little inns and gift shops. There's a spot by the Tamayu River where you can soak in a foot spa and see the Magatama bead sculptures on the bridge. It's the Yuyakushi Square wash basin. This water is supposed to help you get healthy, beautiful skin. Oh cool, the Fountain of Youth, we found it at last. I arrived at the Tamatsuki Shrine. Skudyu Shrine. It has a tranquil atmosphere and is enveloped by greenery. There are visitors lined up at the shrine office. It looks like they're buying something. A female visitor starts talking to me. We're buying wishing stones. We make into good luck charms. This is where you buy the wishing stones? You buy a stone here, purify it with the water, and then touch it to the stone over there. That's how the power of the shrine stone gets transferred into the wishing stone. Oh yeah? After that, you write your wish at the Hall of Worship and you're done. Huh. I'll give it a try. Do I have to? I don't want to. Okay. This building back there, what could be inside? People? I go to the front of the shrine office. Excuse me, I'd like a wishing stone, please. May your wish be fulfilled. I buy a wishing stone. After this, I touch to the shrine stone, huh? There's a round stone with a sacred straw called hug around it. This is the shrine stone. I can feel an invisible power when I draw near the stone. It's trying to ward off evil, I think. The protective stone is next to it. It's said to ward off evil in its healing powers. That's why you can feel its presence, because it's pushing us away. It can sense our evil. Young female visitors are purifying their wishing stones with water and touching them to the shrine stone. 15 years ago, she came here with Bestie. I slowly close my eyes. The stone knows. And so does everybody else except us. Aya and Bestie stand next to each other, touching their wishing stones to the shrine stone. Now our wishes will come true. What'd you wish for? That's a secret. Aw, tell me! I can't tell you, even if you are my bestie. Then I won't tell you either. Bestie laughs cheerfully. Ha ha! I purify my wishing stone with water, and then touch it to the shrine stone. It's strange how calm it makes me feel. I wish to meet my pen pal. Okay, lastly I write my wish and I'm done. And with that, I think we should wrap this one up here, because that's more than I can stomach for one day. of our characters' absolute oblivious tomfoolery. Hopefully when we try to touch the stone to the stone, its power releases and it eviscerates us and turns us to dust like a vampire in Blade. And that's how the game ends. I think that would be the best ending, frankly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next one. Thanks for watching, Bruce, and I'll see you tomorrow.